Hi everyone, welcome to the webinar. Today I am going to present digital transformation to capture opportunities using Salesforce. Hosted by Naukara Consulting. Speaker of the webinar, me myself Manasa Vyasangi. I am passionate Salesforce admin and developer. These are the confidentiality details of Naukara. About Naukara. Naukara is a leading global organization in their evaluation and transformation of their organizational and technical capabilities to better compete with their respective markets. Agenda for today's webinar: Introduction to flows, types of flows, business use case, introduction to ScreenFlow, importance of ScreenFlow, demo of ScreenFlow with an example. Coming to flow in Salesforce. Flow collects data and then does something with that data. Flow is the declarative interface used to build individual flows. Flows can be used to build code-like logic without using any programming language. Types of flows. Salesforce has 5 different types of flows: screen flow, schedule triggered flow, auto launch flow, record triggered flow, platform event triggered flow. Coming to the business use case, ABC organization have multiple sales representatives working in different regions and want to capture opportunities in quick way on record page in Lightning. They need custom screen from where users can quickly create new opportunities with fewer important fields. I achieved the solution by creating custom screen with the help of ScreenFlow for the opportunity record with only required important fields and created records in quicker way on Lightning page. Coming to what is ScreenFlow in Salesforce. ScreenFlow is called to a button or action or displayed in a Lightning page or the utility bar and appears as a screen to the user to interact with. It can't be called automatically. Coming to the importance of ScreenFlow in Salesforce. When we want to create records of a standard object with important fields in a quick way, ScreenFlow helps us to do that. We can make screen visible in any Lightning page for quicker access to create records or update records or upload. Coming to the flow diagram. This is my flow diagram. First, we have to create ScreenFlow according to the client or the lead requirement and then add that screen to the Lightning page for the quicker access. Let's see the demo part now. As our business use case talking about creating custom opportunity record with fewer important fields, I have created and create opportunity record with ScreenFlow. This is the flow I have created and I have choose auto layout. As an opportunity object is a standard object, it has first I have added 2 screens and then create opportunities. Before before starting the flow or adding screens, first we have to create new resources. For that, I am creating in this resource, I am selecting variable, click new resource, select variable. I have already created the variable. I'll show you that. Here I have created a new resource called create opportunity variable. How many records to create? I am selecting one as I am doing one. How to set the record fields? Use separate resource and literal values. I have selected, and here I have selected the object opportunity because we are talking in the business use case about opportunity record. And here we have to remember, we have to add what all the fields we are using in the flow. In this flow, I am using three different fields, so I am choosing that one. Adding fields is simple, just click here and search. As you selected the opportunity object here, it will automatically show all the fields in the top particular opportunity object. So we can select and enter the value here like this. I have choose close date, opportunity name, and stage as a fields. After doing this only, we can start our flow. In the first screen, here I have opportunity name and close date. I have added two fields here. And the screen name we have to select, like create opportunity record, this flow name we have to select there. And here the header and footer. The header and footer, if I take off, my screen will be visible like this. I want my flow name to visible, and also I want footers, buttons. So I'm selecting both of them. Here we have options like control navigations. In the footer, these control navigations, they show up here. Like if I take off any one of those, they will go off. As I'm selecting two screens, I need next. So after completing the first screen, I need next. And after completing the second screen, I need finish. So I am selecting those. And after, as I have two screens, if I want to go to previous one, I want this. I am selecting all of these. And also we have provide help if needed, we can. And coming to the fields, as it is the text field, opportunity name is a text field. In the component, we have to type text. And we have to click and drag drop it here and label it as opportunity name. The API name comes automatically. As this field is mandatory, we have to check whether the field is mandatory in the standard object. If it's mandatory there, we have to compulsory click required, because without entering this value, the record won't be saved if it is required in the standard object. Likewise, same for the close date field. As it is the date, we can see calendar here. We have to type in the search component date. And we have to click and drag drop it here and label it as close date, and the API name comes. And this field is also required in the standard object, so I'm selecting it required. Here we have an option of default value. We can enter a value here so that it will automatically defaultly show. But for my requirement, according to my business use case, I'm not going to select it. If we need, we can do that. And set component visibility, I'm keeping it always. We have more options too. According to the client or the lead requirement, we can choose any one of those according to our requirement. My requirement is always here. And also we have a validate input and provide help. These inputs, if needed by our requirement, we can we also have those options. I'm good for now with the screen one. And then coming to the screen two. In the screen two, I have choose stage field. This is the pick list. For the pick list, we have to do one more thing. For the pick list, we have to first go to, before creating this entire screen, first we have to create new resource. In the new resource, we have to choose pick list. It is pick list, right? So we have to choose pick list choice set. I have already created that one. I'll show you that. Pick list choice set, the stage name I have created. Here we have to select the object. Our object is we are talking about opportunity object. I have selected that one. And the data type is pick list. As soon as you select these both, here in the field name, as we selected data type pick list, it will go to the opportunity object and show the fields, what all pick lists are there in this particular object. Here it shows automatically. So I just have to select it, and it will come here. For the sort order, it's all, we also have more options like ascending, descending, and default order. I just want it to be default, same as a standard object. So I selected this one. I'm done. After creating this variable and choice pick list only, we can we can come to the screens and we'll do that. So my pick list new resource is created, so I can now do with this screen. Now in the search component, we have to select the pick list as it is a pick list and click it and drag drop it here and label it as a stage. The API name comes. And this is also mandatory field in the standard object. We have to check that one. It is I'm clicking it. And here there are few options. This comes automatically. And here the choice we have we have created. We already created this one, right? So it is easy. We can just pick set the component visibility. As I told you before, it's all depends by the client or the lead. Always here, any conditions, we can select those two. And also we have one more option, provide help. If needed, we can use that. I'm good with my second screen too. After that, I have taken element create record. Let's see how the flows run. I have already activated this one and let's see the result. I have selected the name, the close date. And if I click the next, then the next screen will come like this. And here we can see all the values from the standard object. It will take directly as we have given those type of options. Yeah. And this record is created. If you want more records, you can run it again and do like that. But let's see if if the record is created. We have created a test of 098. Yeah, this is created. We can see here. In this way, we can create, and it's a simple. Um, Here we can see if we click new, there are many options. In the standard object, we have many fields. But they want for the quicker access, they want only few. That's their requirement, and we did it. And one more thing is they also asked us the business use case asked us to you. They want the screen in the lightning page. Let's do that. In this lightning page here, I have added this opportunity record here. They can just enter from here itself. This way it's quick for them to enter as many. It will save their time. That's what they want. And let's check if it's created. Yeah, it's here. It's created. How to add it to the lightning page? Let's see the process. We have to go to the page and then we have to click the setup and then edit page here. Here is the flow. We can drag drop it here wherever we want. I have already did that one. Here in this, our flow name is create opportunity record. We have to select the option and then just click save and activate. That's it. so that it will appear here. This is all they want, the ABC organization want, and we are good. If you have any questions, mail me at info@naukara.com. Thank you all.